Hello everyone, welcome. It's Wednesday night, so it's time to get modern. I'm doing something a little different this week. I'm trying out some different methods of setting up these streams because I've had so much difficulty in the past. And I'm actually doing a little bit of the stuff I did back in the day, back in 2017 when I started streaming. I'm using the YouTube encoding settings as opposed to the stuff that's built into the Rec Centrals. And that's I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing myself through my own speakers. Sorry about that. But I guess that means it's working. In any case, yeah. Tonight I'm playing a little game called Giana Sisters Twisted Dreams Direct Owls Cut for the Xbox One. Let me sign in and get going. This was actually the second game that I streamed back in 2017 after Darksiders, and I decided, you know what? I was in the mood to go back to it. So that's what I'm doing. Let's go into settings here just to take a look at the controls again. It's been a while. Invert Y-axis. There's no camera controls in this, so I don't really know what's going on with that, but we'll see. Audio. That looks good. Now, from what I understand, the Giana Sisters originally back in the day was basically a Mario Brothers ripoff for the Commodore 64. At least I think it was for the Commodore 64. I'm not entirely sure about that. In any case, they got sued and the game more or less got recalled. But then it later reappeared on the series later reappeared on the Nintendo DS as a kind of a different game. Still a 2D platformer. I never actually played that game, and it appeared on the 360 as Giana Sisters Twisted Dreams, and with an expansion pack that was later released. And this is basically the director's cut of that. That includes the original game and the expansion that I played back in 2017. It was a Games of Gold game, I believe. Let's get to playing, I guess. Play it on normal. And I'll start right at the beginning. Sorry for the lateness in getting this stream started. They've apparently changed around the way you do this using YouTube, and I wasn't aware of how many extra steps you had to do. You had to click on preview and then click on start event after that. A little cutscene here. But yeah, I remember this being a nice, bright, colorful game. Oops, start at the beginning. With some good controls, some good visuals, and some good music. It basically plays the same song throughout the whole game, but it switches back and... well, you'll see. Mysterious Metals 1-1. Okay. Well, yeah, welcome to Modern Wednesday. This is a series in which I play various different games for what I consider to be modern systems, as in any system that outputs directly via HDMI. And that would be stuff like the Xbox 360, PS3, Xbox One, PS4, Switch, and Wii U. Anything that doesn't output directly via HDMI goes under my Retro Monday stream, because they run through the open source scan converter. And that's my justification for picking more recent systems than what the typical definition of retro would fall under. Oh, it's A to play. I really like the music of this game. I'm collecting gems here, hitting A to jump. Alright. A little bit of a roadblock there. hitting all the other buttons, and it's... Oh, that's right, I can jump through here, never mind. I'm just being an idiot. Get to jump on enemies, like it was a Mario game. I believe the goal of this is to collect as many of these gems as possible. I think you have to collect a certain number of them before you can even finish a level, and for the higher number of them you collect, the better score you get. But I do believe there's a minimum amount you have to get. Yes, even though I have beaten this game, I'm starting back from the beginning because it's been a while. This is probably a Unity engine game. It certainly looks like it. That's not to say it looks bad. It just has that Unity engine look to it. That's a save point right there. I believe that's the character's sister. Being eaten by a dragon. That's not cool. It didn't seem to agree with them, did it? Alright, we can hit right trigger to change characters. And as you'll notice, that changes the entire world. Now, instead of being dark and spooky, it's all bright and colorful. And this bridge has been extended. Change it back. And the wall goes up. Well, if you'll notice, there's a change in the way the music is presented, or the way the music is played. When it's in this bright, colorful mode, it sounds like rock music. If I change it back, it's classical music. It basically has both versions of the soundtrack running at the same time, and you switch between them just like you switch between the two characters. See these enemies? They change from demons to owls. Now, presumably it's because we're basically experiencing two different nightmares, as it were, for this punk gothic girl character. This is her version of a nightmare. It's all bright and colorful. But for the this girl, this dark, sinister world is her version of a nightmare. At least that's what I think is going on. I'm not entirely sure. Now, only the blonde girl can collect the yellow jewels, and only the punk girl can collect the red ones. You just switch between them by hitting right and left trigger. Right or left trigger, excuse me. And I believe blue ones can be collected by either character. Oops. See, the door goes down when I'm this character, but it doesn't here. That's basically the primary mechanic of this game, is knowing when to switch back and forth between the characters. Yep. I don't know, it's kind of a simplistic game, but it's one I enjoy. I guess I can't get that last one. Not without doing this anyway. Yeah, and that's how you get to the exit. And I didn't die once. But I also did not collect all the gems. I must have missed, like, a whole bunch of them at some point. That's alright. I'm not a completionist. I'm just here to show off these games I like. Right? 1-2. Whirlwind Forest. Alright. Let's start on that. I can hit play. Alright, moving along. Now we are introduced to another gameplay mechanic. Hit Y to do this little twirly move thing. And also access a double jump / gliding mechanic. And yes, we can switch back and forth between them whilst we're gliding. It's just this character, the punk girl, can't actually glide. She can't initiate a glide. Looks like as the punk girl, we can do this move, which is basically an attack. Turn into a fireball. Use that to break these blocks. Alright. And we can even hold down the button to do this. Oops. If I remember correctly, that took me way too long the first time I played this game to figure that part out. Oops. Wasn't paying attention there. Alright. Checkpoint. Now here's an interesting thing, these spikes that only appear when one character or another is present. So look, as the goth girl, as the punk girl, they're there. But as the sweet girl, or the blonde girl, whatever her name is, as this girl, they're not. You can safely pass over them. It's one of several things you have to pay attention to. And as simple as this mechanic might seem, and it is pretty simple, it does get more complicated as you progress through the game. And you have to switch rapidly between the characters at precisely the right time to get through some of the later levels and the more difficult puzzle platforming sequences. That's basically what this game is a puzzle platformer. Notice when you spin as the punk girl, you automatically turn into this girl. But you can turn back after you initiate the spin. You just can't start the spin and stay as her. And the same goes for when you hit the X button to do the fireball move. Even if you start as her, you automatically switch when you hit it. Alright. We're moving along. Can I jump down there? No. Oh, why I missed that one. Alright, is there anything else up here? It doesn't look like it, does there? Alright. Let's move along then. Alright, we got a big one up there to get. Checkpoint. Not sure how many that's actually worth, but let's see if we can get these last ones down here, unless there's more that I haven't gotten. Look at that, we got all those. Looks like I am missing some. I am playing this on the Xbox One, by the way. On an Xbox One X, not that that particularly matters, because this is not a 1X enhanced game. Well, just in case you were interested. Alright, let's just go to the exit then. Alright, onward to Crystal Pond Road. Alright. I have gotten better at using this mic, I think. Although if anyone in the chat is having any difficulty either hearing me or the game, or if you think the audio is a bit off, feel free to let me know. I'm always looking forward to getting better at this stuff. I'm always trying to, anyway. Ah, or something behind me, but that was just the surround sound kicking in. Alright. We got ourselves an arrow pointing downward. Oh, it's the name of Ryan Davis's blog, Arrow Pointing Down. Oh good, that water is not the kind that kills you. Okay. Alright. Doing that move can be a little bit tricky at times. Now this is the water that will kill you, so don't land on it. Like I almost just did. You get these ones up here. Checkpoint. Now we can go in this water. In fact, the game wants us to. Now those things will hurt me, so don't run into those. little bit of a swim mechanic. I gotta be honest with you, I don't remember that part about this game. Though it has been almost 2 years, so maybe that doesn't mean anything. Uh-oh. Oh, I remember this stuff. Never mind. Alright, what do we, Okay, I get it. Do some platforming here. More death water, so don't fall in that. Checkpoint. That's the first time where it tells you that you can actually attack enemies with that move. Alright. Let's keep looking for those gems, shall we? I think I missed some of them over here to the right. In fact, I know I did. The real question is, can we get up there? Not easily. Maybe that's something I'll have to find my way over to later. Ooh, missed some. There we go. Checkpoint. Yeah, I don't know how to get those ones. I guess I'm not going back in that direction, though. Oops, I guess I lost my shield. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's a lot of them. That's regular water, not the poison stuff, so don't have to worry about that. Alright. But we do have the spikes in here, so we do have to worry about those. Alright, gotta hold it down. It's just kind of a relaxing game, really. At least in this early stuff, it is. I missed, what? 70 of them? Oh well. Unless... Yep. No time to dwell on that. Onward and upward. She seems psyched. Soarwing Hills. Red Owls. Alright. When you unlock all levels for hardcore mode, you get a new background? Menu background? Okay. This is introducing the concept of there are some platforms that only one of the characters can land on and not the other. I think I missed some. Oh well. Get my shield back. Alright. Wait for the elevator to come down. There you go. Oops. Can't attack those things. Yeah, also have the spikes on them. Forgot about that. I must have missed a lot of them. So this is supposed to be 700, and I've only collected 100 thus far. Probably a longer level for sure, but still. Oops, I done got zapped. And it happened again. Alright, so this is a case where you want to switch whilst going up in that ball form. So let's try this again. Like that. Alright. Ooh, I'm glad I caught that in time. Alright. Alright. Oops, that was death down there. Okay. So, don't do that again, I guess. Alright. Yeah, other than that, not much has been going on with me. I've still waiting for the SCART Switch box to get here, which I expect will be sometime next month. Yeah. I haven't gotten any new games within the past week or anything like that, so I'm mostly just going to be tackling the backlog of games I've accumulated. Although some of the games I have been will end up playing on this stream will be more older stuff, like this. I was just in the mood for doing this. Nice, low-key, laid-back game. Especially helpful for testing out this new method of setting up this stream that I'm doing, which is actually the old method. Alright. What's over there? More diamonds. I'll take those. Notice how these flowers change in the background. Shield. Yep, that's poison, so don't go down there. And that's also bad. And so is that. I missed a whole bunch of them, didn't I? Oops. Alright. Oops. That was a screw up on my part. I believe that's the exit. I think there's some more of those gems I can get before I go there. like this. Just a brief example of switching between the two whilst doing the spin move. Alright, let's head to the exit then. Definitely not a good performance on my part, but whatevs. I made it through, and that's what counts, right? Actually, no, it's not what counts, because I've already beaten this game. Albeek Castle. Alright. Game likes to get its pun on. Alright, got these crushy things you probably don't want to be crushed by. So, how about if I don't get crushed by them? Does that sound like a plan? Something tells me we want to go through here as quickly as possible. Alright. A block pushing mechanic. I think this is another instance where it took me way too long to figure that out back in the day. Alright. I guess it's giving me options there. And there's a shield. Alright, let's see what's up here. Checkpoint. And one of these things. Oops, that thing's shooting stuff at me. I screwed that one up, didn't I? These ones down here. Alright, we are cruising along. That's how you deal with that. Alright. Tricky, huh? That's not right. The door should be opening. Alright. Maybe there's another way in there. It's not up there, though. Huh. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna be getting that stuff then. Guess when you switch, they go from throwing characters to charging characters. Those weird things. Alright. Yes, a few things I don't remember about this game. I guess that's to be expected. I can't push, I can't pull it. Oh, alright, that's how you do that. Here we go. Ah, I'm trapped. How do I get out? Nope, I'm not. Alright, let's... Won't let me pick up that shield because I already have one. Guess that's good because if you pick up a shield when you already have one, that means that that's not going to be available in case you lose it. I mean, you're not... There doesn't seem to be any scoring system, I don't think. If there is, it's not based on points. What do we have here? Oops, that was close. How do I get back down there? That's a lot of them. I'll take that. Boink. Oh, alright, never mind. I can do that. That's neat. Alright. Oops. Okay. That was close. Not entirely sure how I was supposed to approach that. I guess I did that right. I just didn't do it good enough. I don't know. Bonk. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. The spinning thing doesn't count as a shield that I can just use to bash in enemies with. Oops. I think when you hit an owl or one of these things using this attack, it resets it so you can do another dash. There we go. Alright. There's another level finished. Look how happy she is. Alchemist Mines. You can swim in blue water, avoid green or purple acid. Alright. Guess there is a little bit of music variation from level to level. Checkpoint and a shield. I'll take that. Take that to the bank. Alright. Oops. Alright, we do the spin thing. Switch. Switch again. And then right on this guy's head. Use a spin move to guide myself through this spiky-filled cavern here. Go up here and get these gems using the same technique. Oops. Jump too high. Have to do that again. Riveting gameplay here, isn't it? There we go. She must be dizzy doing that like that. No, I would be. Yeah, you can't do the different abilities down here in the water. You can still switch, but you can't use either one of their attacks. Ooh, look at that. Alright. Look at all those. Ah, that looks difficult. Wait for the opening. There we go. That was close. Very close. Now I have to find my way back. There you go. I do tend to play it safe in sequences like this. Good thing you seem to be able to breathe underwater as long as you want. There's no air mechanic in this game. There is, I haven't run into it. I surely would have by now, don't you think? Ah! Yeah, as soon as you break the surface, she's gasping for air as if there was some sort of breathing mechanic, which is kind of strange. Ori in the Blind Forest does the same thing, but at the beginning there is an air mechanic, but then you get an upgrade eventually so that is no longer there. But Ori still does the gasping for air every time you come out of the water. That's a little observation, I guess. Oops. Messed that up. Messed that up again. Just in a different way. Oh, okay, now I'm just being foolhardy here. Now this water I can go into. fact, it seems like it wants me to. Careful, because I have no shield. There's a shield. I'll take that. Alright, how do I, deal with this stuff here? That's just gonna push me right into the spikes, isn't it? That's gonna drop me into the spikes. Doesn't seem to be a difference when I switch characters. I don't know. I want to get on this thing. Okay. Okay. Now I got it. I'm an idiot. But that's alright. I'm used to it. Alright. Ah, dagnammit. Checkpoint. Bonk. Alright. Oops. Okay. Ah, she's getting tired. All right. I'll take those. Ooh, I'll definitely take that. New gallery artwork, okay. Not sure what that means, but I'll take it. Ooh, and we got ourselves a shield. I'll definitely take that. Oops, missed that one. And I took a hit I didn't need to take. Oh, that was just stupid. Alright, let's see if we can not do that, shall we? Guess I got an opportunity to get that one again. Checkpoint. Okay, this can definitely get tricky here. Look at that. Oops, almost went right off the edge there. Checkpoint. Nope, nothing up there, I guess. And there's the end. Alright. I believe this is the boss level. Oh, the big ones count as 10 and unlock gallery artworks, alright. Alright, see if I can remember how to beat this guy. Oh yeah. Got to use this spike down here. Oops. I didn't do that right. Trying to figure out how to damage it. I think it's using the spike. Yeah, I remember always having difficulty just figuring out how to beat these bosses. Especially this one. The first one. Oh, there we go. The timing can be tricky. There you go. Where is it? Nope, I barely missed it. No. And I got crushed by falling rocks. There's a hit. Oops, I have to remember not to do that. Alright. Yeah. Still not doing good at avoiding damage here, am I? There we go. I got the thing. Level finished. Only died 3 times. Alright, I think I'll just offer a glimpse of the next world before I call it a night. Octo Feud. Yeah, Crystal Canyon, eh? I like this music. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we could call it a night. I'm a little tired from work. Thank you for watching. If anyone watched the stream, I appreciate it. Just as a quick reminder, I do a retro stream on Monday night, typically at about 8 o'clock. A modern stream on Wednesday night, typically at about 11. And I do a 4K and or HDR upload on Friday. I typically finish processing sometime Saturday. And I do occasional other streams, multiplayer or otherwise, on either Tuesday, Saturday, or Sunday Sunday. And like I said, thank you for watching, and until next time, take it easy.